Hello, I am the maniacal Dr. Watts, and welcome back to Duskers. I've been enjoying this game, playing this game so much. Last time we had a very successful start, and not showing off how difficult this game can be start. However, I was expecting this because I reset my not level progress. I reset my progress. And I did that mostly just so that way you guys could enjoy along with me going back up. And I wasn't actually that far into the progress. If you see, we have objectives, and currently it's still just the same. Oh yeah, also, if objectives cannot be completed, recommended action reset. What it means by that, it means this reset. It resets back to the beginning. That's the roguish bit. Let's see. Barge B, infestation types 1, age 28. Okay. So I think we also have these. I don't know how to get to universe. I've never made it that far. Galaxy, on the other hand, okay, this is an interesting galaxy. This one, on the other hand, I do understand. And if you see jumps in the bottom right hand, these are actually where those jumps go to. And actually, we can look at them. So it looks like this might not be that bad of a place to go to after our initial one. Ooh. So, also, I don't think... Oh no, I have found transporters before. They're a ship upgrade. So these are the sorts of things that, like, we really should try and find a transporter. That's something I haven't really done. Dang it. And then let's see what's here. I'm actually a little bit curious. Okay, so we also need a transporter in this system. So the way that propulsion works is that at least within a system, you're limited by the number of propulsions you have, and you can pick up extras, and those just let you go a little bit further within one system. Every time you make a jump, though, it refuels your propulsion, so you're trying to use it as efficiently as possible. Yeah, okay, we should travel to this barge. And I think, yeah, we decided that we weren't going to repair anything. Sensor would be really nice, though. Like, it makes some stuff easier, but I think we're just going to hold off on that. We're going to go ahead and board. I'm going to save the speed boost. While it would be really nice, I don't think we're ready for somebody to have a speed boost quite yet. I really like combining that with a couple other upgrades. Okay, so, no additional information. Infestation types 1, hull integrity good, age 28, name Espra, class barge B, directive general transport, crew 10, hold unknown, and a whole bunch of corrupted transmissions. So let's go ahead and begin. Let's see. I kind of want to... Let's see. Oh, you know what? And because of this... Nice! So we actually got this scrap because we scanned. That is the power of scanning. So we're going to navigate 1 to R3. And while he's doing that, we're going to go... Ooh, okay. So there's somebody in R5. We also know about R4, so... Let's see. So, while we're busy... Now we're just gonna wait. There we go. All right. Clean. Clean. Navigate 1 R5. So effectively, this is like what a lot of the game becomes, is hurting enemies around. Ooh, we also have a terminal. Okay. Nice. A little bit extra fuel. So we're gonna navigate, I think, 4 into R5. And sometimes you have to go in there and move them around. So their sensors, so the thing about it, right, is that so far, let's see, so far we've had like some interference in, let's see, okay, I know I'm getting slightly distracted, but we've had some interference in their facial things. It can get a lot worse. Ship scan. Oh, okay. So that looks like it might be a ship upgrade. Yeah. We can also survey. So now we can see the entire ship. There's also additional docks. We can actually use those to our advantage. I haven't yet because we haven't really needed to. But we can also... Okay. So it looks like we might actually have a way to take care of enemies for the moment. Let's see what we killed. Nice. It's another bot. That also means that we know that there's more bots in here. Now, what I'm curious about... Whoops. I need to go info 1. Let's see. Remote power. That one's handy. So we actually have to physically move the upgrade. And also, we're not guaranteed to be able to tow the upgrade back. So while he's gone, I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep this defense on for the moment. So that way I can go navigate 4 and 1. I'm going to tell both of them to go back to R2. So we lose the ability to interface, and our plan is that at least at the moment we're not going to go back into that room. So we're going to open up D12 and D11, and we're hoping for something to wander out of that room into D11. The other thing you can do, so obviously since we're in space, we can not jettison the airlock, depressurize a room. That can go poorly, though, because it can break things. Also, if there was any scrap in that room, you just lost all of it when you depressurize. So, it's not... if you're wanting to try and be efficient, it's not the best way to do it. I think we're safe, though. Bots tend not to be very random. So we're going to tell... That's not actually what I wanted to do. I'm just going to tell them to navigate all the way up to R12. Not R12. D12. What? On to R5? There we go. I don't know why. Oh, you have to tell him, you have to do a separate, gotcha. They have to actually be in the room to navigate to a door. Oh, there's a drone in here. Whoops. Named Tommy. Gather teleport? Teleport's fun. Ooh, okay. You know what? I can actually use this to show you what I was talking about. So if I go dock A2, our ship is actually going to move around and dock over at A2. Open up the door. I meant A2. I need to get better about doing that because that can lead to bad things happening. let's go. I'm going to navigate 3 over to R3. So we are unfortunately losing the sensor. So this isn't necessarily the best place to place. The best place to place Tommy. Ooh, okay. If I go motion, R7 is safe. That's good to know. I've been using this. No, it's not mark. Yeah, it's flag. I'm gonna flag R7 as safe. And then I'm going to, dang it. 3 to R8. I tend to click way more buttons than what I actually need to. Again, the one thing that gets you in this game is being impatient. Okay. So we have an enemy and they're moving back and forth from R6 to R9. Likely it's only the one though. So I think I'm gonna dock back up with A1. I'm going to navigate 1 and 3 over to R3, and I'm hatching up a plan. Whoops. Not 13. 1 and 3. I think it's only the 1, though. Even so. So, we... Now here's the thing. We're actually going to have to herd it from room to room. Before we get started, I'm going to move 3 out of the way and type in motion. Let's do it this way. We're going to close up D12. Now, navigate 2 to R3. We're going to have to move 2 back and forth in order to do this properly. But, again, lures wouldn't help. We could possibly use a trap, but the issue with that is that that can go poorly. So now we're oh, Jesus, words. Now we're powering up the other half of the ship. So, we're going to open up D13 and D4. And actually, we're also going to just go ahead and open up D12. And then I'm going to go ahead and have already typed in D13 and D4. And then I'm going to wait. Okay, great. So for the moment, actually, he's fine to sort of like chill out in there. It's probably going to ping us a couple of times. But, yeah. So, because that room isn't powered, that defense won't be active. But, actually, we're probably good to just sort of investigate the rest of the ship. But we do know that it's a bot, which means that actually it would be in our best interest to kill that bot. And we're also going to go ahead and see... I guess that doesn't really help us. Yeah, actually, it would be in our best interest to kill that bot. It's looking like they're the only one. I have a pretty good suspicion that that's it. It is not guaranteed. Okay. We're going to continue moving forward. I should have scanned on my way over here. Okay. So we're going to navigate 1 to R6. Scan. Didn't find anything? Okay. So, at this point, we're good to navigate all to R2. I'm going to go ahead and open up A1 in preparation. Type in generator. They killed an enemy. So we now know that that was our little bot friend. Let's see. Now the only thing... Navigate 3 to R1. I'm going to go ahead and start sending people over. I'm going to have navigate 4 to R5. Navigate 1 to R5. We're going to have to interface. So that way we can type in defense. Navigate 1 to R4. It should be like right in the doorway. Yup. That was worth it. Okay. Type in end. And that was smooth. So far it's been so smooth. It's not going to stay this way. Guaranteed. Like it's gonna start. I know that I keep on like almost hyping it up, like it's gonna go bad, but just trust me. I hope I didn't leave anything behind. So remote power is really helpful. This effectively lets us power up another thingamabobber power inlet. Oh, and right, we got another one. Now, since we are flush at the moment, I don't think we're going to bother repairing Tommy. It's not really that helpful to us, but we're not going to scrap him either. We're just going to hold on to him. And as we sort of expected, this is it's paid for itself in gold. Paid its weight in gold? That's what I was thinking of. The only case I think where I'd fix up Tommy, you can get drones with 4 slots. And that's the magic I'm looking for. Sometimes you can get some with less slots, and I'm sure that you pick those up either to pull them apart or because you really need an extra drone. The speed boost would be nice, but we don't really have anyone that like we can put it on. So I think for the moment that's it. Go ahead and execute that. And we also got another gather. That's nice. So whenever our current gather starts to go bad, we can just switch them out instead of having to break it down. And teleport. Oh, God. Teleport would be nice. I haven't really used it to its full effect. Like, it and stealth. Stealth is one that's surprisingly hard to use. Partially because enemies are somewhat intelligent, and it's not enough to just stealth and... So effectively, if you bump into somebody, they go, oh, now I know you're there. We leave one the way they are. No, we can only take 4. So currently we're sort of hitting a limit on how much stuff we can take. We haven't yet used lure or trap. But that's fine. I'm expecting at any moment to be able to make those useful. We could put teleport on John, but that doesn't seem particularly useful. You know what? Oh, shoot. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, okay. That's fine. We're gonna put it on Brendan. Brendan. That name slightly bothers me. Not bothers me, but... yeah. And actually, I think what I'll go ahead... That doesn't leave us much room, though. I might like to just put sensor on them, and then we can take the risk of using it as we need to. that only gives us 2 additional slots to put stuff in, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I'll do... you know what? For the extra slot, let's not do that. For the extra slot. Okay. Now we get to pick which galaxy. Now, I normally don't spend too much time, like, investigating. Oh, okay. So, unknown number of infestation types, and it's a military A. Barge, that's really far away. We don't have a transporter, but that's true for both of them. Distance 3, distance 2, distance 3, distance 4, it's a government. Muteki, I don't know what a Muteki actually counts as. Another thing we would need transport for, so we're really looking for a transport thing. And a barge with an unknown number of infestation types. Yikes. Also, so if you notice that it says scrap capacity, I was about to say something else. That's if we were to commandeer it, how much scrap it'd be able to handle. I think we're going to go here. That's not the button I meant to push. Let's look at P. So we start on a government, a military that's far away, a trading post that's far away. We do have 3 propulsion, a medical. Okay, those are actually kind of scary, to be honest, and another military. Infestation types 1. Distance 5. I mean, we can get closer to it. Yeah. Okay, so here's the goal. Here's the goal. Okay? We go to Galaxy. We pick this one. We jump here. Oh, no. Okay. I didn't think that all the way through. That's fine. So we now know... I'm curious as to what's here. A lot of stations, and it looks like one that's under quarantine. Too real. A whole bunch of space stations. I don't actually know. Whoa, that seems like it's kind of big. That's what she said. Another space station. I don't know how to use stargates. It's not as simple as you'd think to use them. Like, I think you actually need to know about... I don't know how stargates work, to be honest. I should look that up. I probably won't, though, because I'd like to discover this sort of stuff on my own. Okay, so this place is definitely... God dang it. That place is definitely interesting enough. Ooh. I don't think this is where I thought we were starting. So we're trying to be efficient here. Let me see. If I go here, we can go to a barge, then to a military. Let's see. P. So we're going to start on a barge. Or we could go Muteki. I don't know what a Muteki actually is. Or government. Okay, so I think we're going to go the other way. But even with that, let's pick the one that we're on, hit board, and we already know that we're good. So yeah, I'm a little bit worried because, oh no, we don't know how many infestation types there are. Okay. Okay, you know what? Just because of that, I'm picking up the sensors. I know I said I wouldn't for the space, but I think, in fact, actually, if we're doing that, we have the scrap to fix it, and we should be fine for, what the heck? There we go. We're gonna go ahead and fix them. And you know what? Since we're fixing them, I'm gonna go all out, and we're also going to give it magnetic clamps. So I think it says, yeah, they're on the bottom. Magnetically clamps item in room to prevent being pulled outside of ship. So if we put it in a room with an airlock, and we bump the airlock, we're not going to lose them. That might have been a mistake. I don't know exactly what I think about magnetic clamps necessarily. Like if they're the most useful thing. Because airlocks aren't necessarily just safe to use. Now, so scanning was inconclusive. Infestation types detected. We don't know. Hull integrity. Medium, age 224. Volatile. So this is our first volatile as well. This is a spooky one. Name the China Heresy. Nice. Class Barge B Directive. Commercial shipments. Crew 6 hold commercial goods. And no uncorrupted communications. So as always, begin. I wonder actually if it starts you off with those already programmed. What is that noise? Uh-oh. Is that the generator? Okay, so there's a little bit of scrap in this room. So we'll go ahead and type get. We're gonna type in... Oh, wait. Dang it. I should have done scan first. Navigate 1 to R3. I don't know... Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting. That's also unfortunate. Really unfortunate. So we're going to navigate 1 to that tiny room that we just opened up. Oh. Interesting. There's an additional outlet in it. Ooh. Okay. Now, I don't think the fact that there's an unknown number of infestation types necessarily means that there's more than one. Ooh. Please stop. I think there might be an enemy in that room. So we could open up A2 and just vent out that room, but that's not exactly very smart. What I think actually we're gonna do is we're going to navigate for... First, we're going to navigate him to R3. So here's my plan. We lay down a trap. We then navigate him to R5. Now, the important thing to note, or not of that, but of the thing I'm about to do, of a lure, is that that only attracts organic things. So that means that unless the thing on the other side of that door is organic, it's not guaranteed to pull them into the room. And as I said before, yellow means inconclusive. We don't know if there's something in there. The other reason why I haven't really been using traps to kill things, one, is because it does damage the upgrade, but two, traps can damage things in the room, and that includes their doors. Makes it a little bit spooky. Also, since this is a volatile ship, that actually means that we kind of want to move through it quickly. But again, patience is your friend. You'd be better off completely ignoring everything else that's in the barge than trying to move through it quickly. So since we have A2, that also means that we could possibly move stuff around. This is taking so long for anything to happen, but I know. What the heck? Oh! R5, R2, and R question mark. Okay. That's really bad. Okay. And the fact that R2 is included in that list. Oh, okay. This literally just made it so, like, we have to do something. R4 is currently not included in that list. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to risk opening up this door. We don't know that it's safe. But it looks like it is. Okay. Scan. Get. And I'm also going to do info. So we can't tow this, unfortunately. Now, we could possibly commandeer this vessel and take that upgrade. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Why is this not working right? So my plan is currently... Is R5? Was R5 in that list? Is it Alt up? Hold on. Yes, even I do not know all of the buttons. Is it basic controls? No. Advanced commands? Yeah, I want to try including arguments and those things as well. DeGoss, destruct. I haven't actually used DeGoss to be helpful. Time? Oh, I didn't know you can actually look that up. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't. It's not actually running in the background while I'm doing this. Motion? Oh, those are just those. That's not what I was looking for. Is it in options? Where's the thing that I'm looking for? I'm gonna enable that actually. Where's the thing I was looking for? Oh. Not there apparently. I was just looking for like controls. Navigate 1 to... We're going to navigate 3 to R4. Then we're going to type in motion. That room is safe. That's good to know. Navigate 1 through the door. I'm going to go ahead and go navigate 4 into R1. If I type in scan, get, okay, R6. What was the... There was definitely a way. Was it? Ah. Nope. I don't know. Shoot. Okay, actually, navigate. Going to actually close D22, D21. This will make sense in a moment. D13. Navigate 2 into R1. Navigate 3 into R6. So this is going to be a little bit cramped, but not that bad. I've seen worse. Ooh, okay. Dock at A4. Yikes. A4. Navigate 2 and 4 into R6. Type in generator. Ooh. Okay, that's actually interesting. D15. So we're going to be able to traverse all of those connected rooms. R5, R question mark, and R question mark. Ooh, and one of those that we don't know about. Okay. Navigate all. R1. I am horrified. So this was not the best way to do this. Navigate 2 back into R6. I'm gonna see if I can get away with this. Ah. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god. Okay. So the idea here is we're gonna just... It's only gonna take a minute. Whew. Okay. R5 was hit by an asteroid. D12 has been destroyed. And radiation is flooding into 2 rooms. Is that including the room that we're in currently? Because that would be bad. Okay. Into R6. Okay. Okay. So, we're going to move 4 out of the way. So we know that there's an enemy above to the right. Okay, so radiation has filled those 2 rooms. And radiation is extremely bad. It's not good. We're going to very carefully move this guy over into this room. Luckily, though, we seem to be safe in this room. Okay. There's... Oh, that's interesting. Whoops. Okay. There's another thingy in here. Hmm. 2R9. Yeah, so radiation is super bad if you go through it. Your robots, for whatever reason, I don't really know why, they just die very quickly. So it's a very bad time. Okay, now they're both in that top room. I'm waiting to see... Oh, I don't like this at all. Oh? Wait. Dang it. Ah, okay, I did that wrong. That's what I wanted to see. So now if... Okay, that's not the room I wanted y'all to go into. Go the other one. The other one. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. So unfortunately that room isn't powered, but this now means possibly we might be able to make our way up. But remember, always check your rooms. Here, this is what we're gonna do. We drive this guy over here. We open up this door. Slowly move in. Okay. So there's a room off to our right and a room off to our left. We have no clue what's going on into the room on our left. And also, we do have a way to power it. I forgot we have remote power. Interesting. What if I did... I cannot open up that door. Okay, hold on, hold on. This is not a great idea. Which means I probably shouldn't do it. Thinking. I don't know what these things are. Wait. Remote R8. That's worrying. Open up A3. So that's why you really don't want to do that. Because randomly it'll just break doors. But let's hope there's not another enemy in this room. We're actually really close to clearing out this whole thing. What? Apparently a seal on a room will fail? I don't think it can be A4. I don't know for sure though. This might go really bad. And I think we're safe to do that. So scan first, then get. Oh, okay. That's going to make exploring that room extremely difficult. In fact, that makes it impossible. Yep. So unfortunately we weren't very quick on doing that, but that means we can pretty safely hit that button. Alright, that was a mostly successful well, we didn't die, so I call that successful. Let's go ahead and make our way back. That one went a little bit slower, but again, success in this game is with patience. If there's any one thing I have, if there's anything I have learned from this game, it's that patience always wins. So we used trap once, and now it immediately wants to try and break apart, but we only got 5 scrap. Okay. Not really enough. But I think that's it for this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.